Oh, welcome back to Wildfrost. Back at it again, baby. So I think I talked about this already, but I'm gonna play mods eventually. I'm kind of like, I have great momentum right now and I want to keep it. And then, I'm in no rush. The next big game on my radar doesn't come out for about a month. That is Tactical Breach Wizards, which I tried the demo for and went, wow, this is so good. I can't wait to play this a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna do YouTube content for it or not, but sorry, just checking what my run was yesterday. Uh, we'll see on that front. I could maybe put a hold on something like Slice and Dice for a bit. We've been grinding that for a few months now. We'll see. I'll see how it feels, basically. Kind of got to see what the end game is for that game. But anyway, there's also Frostpunk 2 coming up in September now. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but anyway. Let's run it, shall we? I am actually kind of down to play this 5-6-5 barrage. I think that the 10-2-4 apply 1 to all enemies is actually not very good, and I've come around a little bit on 5 turn timer leaders. I will play Spike. Basically, if you pick a hero with 5 HP, you have to play Spike, because if this is Penguins, your life is miserable. But the thing about these 5 turn timer heroes is that this character will swing in time with the second wave spawning in, which is good. I do need to just kill Baby Snowboat. You can't let him sit there with Battle Charm and beat the shit out of you. I actually think I'm just going to kill both of these. I don't care too much. The alternative play there is to freeze the Bee-Berry and then let it +1 the Goblin. I don't care a ton about that, though. But yeah, basically with the 5 turn timer hero, you'll just hit in time with this wave spawning in, which is good. I should go Sword on Berry Witch into freeze into Sword here. But anyway, what I was saying at the start of this run before I got a little sidetracked is that basically I'm not in a big rush to play mods, but I know that there are a few good mods, and in the future I will definitely be playing them. Because I've seen people asking me a few times. If you don't know, I am usually not all that into mods in games. It's not like a big deal or anything. I just like Slay the Spire mods and Monster Train mods. I played Dusk's Rebalance mod in Monster Train, to be fair. Sorry, my alarm's going off. I actually woke up a little early today, if you can believe that. Woke up at 11:30. I was up late last night. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. I saw a friend playing it, and I went, oh, that looks kind of fun. I should play that again. And I have been playing it a lot. It is consuming me, which is good. I'm glad to have something that I'm like super into playing again. It's been a while. I think the last time that I had a game that I was like absolutely consumed by, I think it was like 2 Teamfight Tactics sets ago is the last game I was really grinding. Anyway, we can go double treasure here very safely. You can sometimes go double traveler, but I'm good on money, so I don't need the cave. I think that as a result, this cave is basically, when you have 70 here, it's basically money to buy a card in the first shop. And instead of that, I can just draft a card right now. It's like maybe you would buy a charm instead. It's kind of up to you, but Pepper Reaper's good. Now, what I don't want to play on this run, but I will play if they offer me her, is Nova. Shellbow is good as well, although that nutshell cake is not bad. I've played 3 runs on stream last night. All 3 of them were Nova first pick. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna play her because she's good, but I would like to suffer a little bit today. And it's not even that bad. I'm mostly excited to play Colonel because I haven't had him, and he's like extremely good for this run. Low HP hero. Give me a guy who can defend me. Ow! Pause the video. I'm about to start getting complaining. I'm about to start complaining. I'm about to start getting insufferable. I'm about to start getting complaining. Just mute me. I can't deal with this shit, man. What do you mean, Acorn Charm Uba Bear? Ugh. It's so gross. I don't really want to press the wave bell, but I also would really like to put Sunrod into my hero here, so I think I will press the wave bell. It's fine. is my assessment. It would have been a little better if Uba Bear spawned in place of the Gobbling, but you know, you can't have it. You can't have the perfect spawn there. It's not gonna happen, basically. And what the fuck? That Frostinger does 4. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I actually need my hero to eat the Uba Bear 4 then, because my hero's at 10. But I don't want to lose anyone, and I don't need to lose anyone. I need to just have Spike take this hit. Uba Bear's at 13, so I can kill him with a Pepper Reaper in the Snow Stick, which was the play. It's Snow Stick on Uba Bear here, so he doesn't attack me for 4. You could also play Woodhead, but I want to respect Mr. Bumbo a little bit. That Snow Gobbler? Oh my. I should be able to keep him frozen, but like, oh my. He is going to be very large. 9. I just need Woodhead for Bumbo, and then I draw 2 Snow Stick, Snow Gobbler a few times. And we'll see where we are. I think that this position is a redraw bell, because it's good for me to redraw into Snow Stick there. It's not good to sit there and play Scrappy Swords. Basically, if you have like, I don't know, if you have 3 cards to play, it's fine. If you have 2 cards to play, it's a little suspicious. If you only have 1 card that you're really excited to play in that hand, you should definitely just press redraw like this. I think that early on in Wildfrost, I was very greedy, and I cared so much about making sure I didn't waste my redraw bell. Like, I never wanted to waste that 1 turn. And I think that it's wrong. I think that it's very often correct to just press the redraw bell. When you have bad cards, it's better to just pay 1 turn to redraw than it is to pay 2 turns to play like Scrappy Sword, right? That's my opinion right now. This is the worst clan for Zoom One Way First. It's not close. You always click Shroominator here. I wouldn't hate seeing another unit. My hero's an okay carry, but not really what I want to be playing for the whole run. So let's go take a little look. Maybe we can get something good here. Or not. Snobble's buffed, though. This is the better Snobble. I will play Fire Fist, I suppose. I don't think any of these units are particularly good. I think that Snobble... I mean, I guess you could pick Snobble. 6 HP. They've had to buff this guy so many times. He's just not that strong. And I'd rather play Fire Fist to lose HP on the Blood Bell over Colonel. A Foggy Brew? Shit, that's pretty good. I don't think I'm taking another Pepper Reaper. It's fine, but I don't want the junk. Wow, nothing. Incredible. Well, at least it's not hard. You know, I don't have to think too hard about if I want to buy something here. I almost want to buy a charm, but my hero will carry for quite a while. And I'm not too afraid of Infernoco. This barrage is quite good. What I am afraid of is the long term. This looks good though. Pepper Reaper on my hero. Freeze on Minimoko. So I only have to take 1 hit from him. A freeze on Porcupine, and then probably I just let Infernoco hit me for 1. And then Foggy Brew him on the turn after. I think that's going to look really good. That looks really, really good, I think. Definitely double kill the Minimokos. And then we can Foggy Brew Infernoco when he's going to do big damage to me. Yeah, position is incredible. It's very, very good. One thought that I had there is that I should maybe play... I should maybe have Woodhead soak up the Colonel shell so that I could get Shelbo onto it, but I think that that's kind of silly. I should let Spike take this too, actually, because he deals 2 back, and then my hero can 1-tap this whole bottom row. That's pretty good. And Wave Bell is going to summon in what? I don't know, but I should press it. Okay, the last enemy is the Gobbler. I can tell you that. And we'll go Sunrod. I think hopefully Infernoco hits here, but whatever happens, happens. Porcupine is ideal. That's fine too. A little bit of a waste, but I'll live. Yeah, last enemy's the Gobbler. This fight is not close. We have Shellbow. Everything is alright. This Porcupine, I guess I left a little bit uncontested, is going to cause slight issues. Oh, hi, Fire Fist. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm ahead by so much that I can just let Truminator take all this damage. It's to be expected, you know? 6 damage per Oshiro is quite good. You don't need me to tell you that. You already know that. I don't want a Sunrod right now because I would like to wait for this Gobbler to take the top position because he can't spawn in the back here. Now he's just a little easier to kill for Colonel. Although, I guess I did just make him 4 damage. Which is maybe a little bit strange. No, it's not actually. It's good. Because I can just go sword, sword, and triple kill. Oh, careful. Like this. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, you can min-max a little more on saving HP here, but my hero has 20 HP, Colonel has 11. I have a collective HP in the 30s here into Infernoco. Usually you're dealing with like 10 or 12 HP, and you have to really micromanage your health. Not here. This guy doesn't stand a chance. The only thing I have to worry about is not letting Spike die. Which I'm not particularly concerned about. Go get him, Fire Fist. Dude, look at her go, Fire Fist. She's killing him. Look at this. OP or what? Sheesh. What a crazy character. That's what's really OP about her. She takes all of the -2s. Ooh, buddy. Jimbo Charm is interesting. It's potentially okay for our hero, but if you roll 2 HP, the run just ends because you can't Shellbow anymore. And Cake Charm Flame Water is way, 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 way better. And I'm just going to take the Curse Crown for Shellbow. But Jimbo Charm is interesting there because slapping that on your hero is not the worst idea. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, God, Blunky. Oh. It's tough. It's a tough day for the gang. I'm gonna play Jumbo. I could actually go without Spike here. Depending on some factors, depending on basically what the rest of the run looks like, I could play Jumbo instead of my hero as my main carry. Or I could play both, potentially. Don't be a junk. Don't force me to take junk. No! I'm just bad. I'm ugly. Oh, 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 ew. Oh, that's so bad. Ugh. The problem with playing Jumbo carry is that I'm down a crown, and I can effectively go up a crown by playing my hero as a carry instead of a carry unit. I'm just kind of still in mourning for my -1 deck size. Ugh. Oh, that's so gross. Downright disgusting. I'll let Fire Fist come in here and eat this. It's not too bad. This clan definitely wants Bella the Bell. Well, maybe not this clan. I want Bella the Bell. Let me put it like that. This is 16. This is 15. I suppose I should always draw a freeze. I think killing the double shell witch is a little better. Also, I don't always draw a freeze here, so it's fine to just play Woodhead. The double shell witch on the bottom row, I think, will make this fight a little bit tough. And I can let Fire Fist swing some decent numbers here. Sad. I'm gonna Sunrod my hero. That makes sense. Because now my hero goes before everything but the prickle, and I can go snow stick prickle. I need to pick up some snow for this deck, no doubt. That's like mission statement number 1. Find some snow. Because I am gonna have a little bit of trouble freezing enemies that you just go, oh, and then freeze them and you win. Named Bolgo and Krunker / Truffle, I think, are gonna be hard. And I do have pseudo freeze with Foggy Brew at least. That's kind of nice. Maybe he kills his girlfriend. Go get him, Bolgo. Oh, you hit the guy next door instead. Oh, what can you do? This is the Goblin. It's not really anything to be worried about. I think the biggest concern of this run is actually just Krunker. Truffle also. I think Truffle might even be worse. But it's a little tough to face. Because I don't have... I need to pick Snowcake, basically, or Storm Globe is fine. It's hard to double tank, although maybe I can just do it. Maybe we just do that shit. I have a lot of health. Thanks to Shellbow. Like, we can maybe just outlive everything, but it's kind of tough. And 5-turn timer hero is now not good. It was good for a while, now it's kind of bad. Early game I think it is good though, because you get to double stack on waves and just clean them up. You know what would make me feel better here? You could give me 1 Charm Merchant. 1 Charm Merchant in the next area. Oh, and no Bone Cats, that would also be nice. But I know my fate. We're very good into the Bigfoot fight. The ink fight's fine. Hey, 1 Charm Merchant. What do you know? Okay, how about this? Snowcake. Ah, Storm Globe. Acceptable, acceptable. I'll take that. You know what? Deal. No chance. Nova's really good, but I think with a 3 freeze, it's kind of... A 3 freeze, a really big deck, and not a lot of cards that synergize with her. Basically, I think it's too late for Nova. I'm already fairly settled in. And I need to not play that. I think Tiny Tycho is the way. I think that you can be blinded by Nova in that spot. This Tiny Tycho unit is really good. Alan? Oh man, the Nova angle is actually quite good. But this is also good for Tiny Tycho, actually. Balance Charm, Frozen Heart Charm. These are cheap as fuck too. That's crazy. We definitely pivot to Tiny Tycho though. Like, this is super good. Do I do it now or do I do it later? I think it's fine to send him in now. Yeah, this hero is whatever. Yeah. It's a very rare situation these days. I don't feel like this happens too often, but we are making a like a mid-game pivot here after Fight 4. This is the power of this Barrage hero, though. Really lets us just sit tight. I don't think I want to take Colonel out yet, though. I actually think that Tiny Tycho is good, but I think that having Colonel... Basically, 1 more crown and I would just play Tiny Tycho here. And I can do that next fight. But I think that this hero does well enough here. We'll see. I'm gonna do here on Otaku. I'm 11 and 12 HP, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna eat a little bit of damage, but we're just gonna face down the Otakus. Hey, wait, when he gets applied ink, he does the when hit effect trigger? I didn't know that. That's not too bad to take 4 on my hero. We have plenty. Hey, what do you mean no targets for Shelly? You're silenced. Cut that out. Yeah, And then we held up to get this nice little triple kill. I have to deal with this Kraken. And the tentacle. I mean, I can just play Shruminator, I guess. Shruminator tanks this for a while. The triple threat is gone. Buried. Oh, I don't love letting the Kraken hit all. Here, I should Storm Globe him. Because I'll just draw a damage card and pop the Octo Bomb in 2 turns. Can give ourselves a little Woodhead action too. Poor Colonel, man. He has been so silenced this run. My man is not having a good time. Lumiko. And then the last enemy here is, of course, the Goblin. If you Foggy Brew the Kraken, I'm pretty sure he just hits 1 target. But does he hit all? I actually don't know. Does he hit all? I need to see. Oh! Cool. Good to know. I did not know that. Okay. Unfortunately for my hero, they are silenced and unable to game. Fortunately for me, I have Tiny Tao, who is about to get boosted by Lumiko. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, unfortunately silenced, fortunately... Oh, silenced. My fault. Very true. Well, we can just kill Kraken and do 18 to Lumiko here. That's fine. Whatever you want to do, right? I think that we win once we get our 2nd crown, and we get our 2nd crown guaranteed after this, and yeah, I think you can finish that math out for yourself. The math finishes out with, I think I'm ready to just go. I believe. This goes here to take the 5, a 2 to my guys. And now this junk isn't even all that bad. Here, I should go Scrappy Sword into junk. Am I stupid? What the fuck? I swear to God, in my mind, I put Colonel here. What was that? It happens. I don't know what that was, though. That was goofy as hell is what that was. I'm gonna play Jumbo to take 5-4-2, and then I'm gonna kill the Goblin and take a quad kill. It was for the money, of course. It was for all this money I'm making. No idea. 9, 10, 11, into 13. I don't know why I did that shit. It's not the end of the world. He loses like 1-1, but strange mistake. Very, very strange mistake. I need to remove cards from this deck, I feel very strongly. I'm gonna call 1, 2 Scrappy Swords. I like keeping the junk because it lets me have a free hit on Tiny Tao. Goodbye, Pink Berry Juice. It's not bad. I already have a lot of health, though. Do you think you want more? I think it's not bad. 1 crown, please. Thank you. 1 broken vase, please. Wow, a -1 slap crackers. Hey, I'll take that. Is it good? I don't care. It's pretty fun. I just worry about adding so many cards to this deck because I think it is a little bit bad, but oh God, they are giving me... This is just a premium run. Absolutely non-stop prime hits. This hog-headed charm is a little bit tough to place. I'm gonna cut Jumbo for now. I think you can put it on Colonel, and I think you can put it on Tiny Tao. Both are viable. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't cut Jumbo going into Krunker. He's the one who takes the -HP. Glad I thought about that. I will put this on Colonel. I think that if I just hold it forever, I'm gonna be silly for doing that. And then I'm gonna cut Jumbo out. Very silly. What a fool. You know what? I'm gonna back to menu that. You know what? I will give it to myself. It's a very minor optimization, and it's something that I think makes almost no difference, but it's good for my mental, is the only thing I can say. It's good for my mental after making that weird Tiny Tycho misplay to just hyper optimize. Hey, what's up with that Grink? I have the Lumen Vase, right? Yeah, okay. It's just a thing where at this point I don't even remember picking it, and then I get into the next fight and I go, did I take the Lumen Vase? Yeah, I did. So there's one small problem here. He is beating me down. I can have Tiny Tycho be the one who takes the hit, and that should be fine. Because he has the block charm. And he will just run this fight. I thought maybe the block charm was going to feel kind of wasted because of the shellbow and the way that I want to hit Tiny Tycho myself. But hey, here it is. Pretty good. That man's doing 7 times 7. And because of the position, you can do two things here. You can redraw Bell or you can play a card. I think I should play Shermanator and then play Jumbo. I'm not all that opposed to redraw belling, but yeah, I think it's also quite good to just get Shermanator out and have another chump ready to go. Spike Wall is probably my biggest issue here. Hello, Teeth Charm Grink. I didn't know you were here. My mistake. He's not that big of an issue, actually. I am alright with Teeth Charm Grink. Well, as alright as you can be with Teeth Charm Grink. You probably put Foggy Brew on Krunker in this spot. I should wait on that, maybe? I'm very confident, but I don't want to be overconfident here, basically, is my position. I want to kill this Ice Forge, I think. But I should also just put a Snow Stick on Krunker. Because is it really all that bad to take this hit? No, it's not that bad. You take a 6, though. I should probably make a Molten Dip play happen. 9, you'll do 1, 2, 3, then 6 times 9, you'll do 45 to Krunker. That's pretty good. That's very good, actually. I can just win the game here. But I should consider trying to make a little more money. Oh wait, why did I say 9? It's 7. It's 7 times 6. I don't know why I said 9. Wait, was I right? I did 35. Okay, sure. That's fine. Basically, I want to press the wave bell, but A, I can't, and B, if there's a spike wall, it's kind of tough. Let me brew up this Grink. And I'll freeze an incoming spike wall, and then I should, unless there's like a double spike wall spawn, I should just clean the board up. Which I don't think there can be a double spike wall spawn, for what it's worth. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist within the game. Most likely though, those enemies back there are spike walls, and unfortunately I cannot find out. I would like to kill these 2 enemies, but you know, it's a little bit of suffering from success. Oh man, I can't have Tiny Tycho give me a bigger kill because I just get a 5x. But all I'm saying, if that was Truffle, I would have made $200 there instead of 60. Just a bit of a divide. Bell of the Bell, yep. Time Bell's okay. Infinity Bell is also okay. I think I picked the Zoomlin Charm, and I'm not fucking with you. This deck has a big problem of too many cards, and Zoomlin Charm is good for that. Gunk. Bugs. Should be fine. We have Colonel who kind of feasts on the Blaze Beetles. I go Charm because again I have too many cards. I think it's reasonable. Truffle Charm. Interesting. You could actually play that on Tiny Tycho. It sucks, but you could play it. I don't think you should put Truffle Charm on anyone here. The -2 HP is just not worth the poison. I'm already doing so much damage that everything dies. This goes on to... I think you put it on the Junk. But you could also put it on Lumen Vase, because I'm probably not playing Lumen Vase more than once. I have been pretty happy with this. Just put Lumen Vase out and let it give me value forever. And not sweat it anymore. Okay, I think I should crush this fight. But I have found, you know, originally I was very harsh on this fight. I joked about it a lot. I said it was free as hell. I have found that this fight is not as big of a joke as it seems. Sometimes the gunk bugs will just beat the shit out of you with no counterplay. It hasn't happened to me a lot, but it has happened occasionally. The issue with this fight is this unit. This guy's so fucking nuts. He's such a problem. Dung Rock really makes life hard. But here today, I can place one Shroominator. I lose my Slapcrackers. It's not that big of a deal. I need to count here. You'll do 4. This dies. You'll attack twice. This guy's at 3x. He's gonna do 1 by 3. Yeah. And then you're gonna do, it doesn't matter because you're hitting into Shroominator. Okay. And I should play Pepper Reaper, and I think I should just wipe the board. Because, you know. Tiny Tycho going to 12 times 7 here is good. And once you're ahead of these guys, I think it's okay. The difficulty of this fight is if you get caught with multiple Dung Rocks out. If they're clearing like 2 or 3 cards and hitting you for 4 damage on a 3 or a 2 turn timer, it gets hard. Oh, I can redraw because I can just hit this guy. Yeah, or Molten Dip, or buff Tiny Tycho. Oh, this patch did buff up this boss though, Weevil. He's a little stronger now. Not a meaningful amount, he got 10 HP. For whatever that's worth. I'm gonna let the Dung Rock eat my junk, and then I'm gonna send Foggy Brew into the boss. And thank you for the gunk fruits. Just the more that I buff Tiny Tycho, the more I win. For lack of a better way to put it. The more damage I do, the more winninging I am. What's gonna kill me in this run is my hero getting sniped in the final boss. But I think when I do 17 times 10, I probably win the game. Also, this spawn is fixed, I was informed. Fixed meaning like not changing, not fixed as in it was broken. Yeah, talk your shit, Tiny Tycho. Only 3? That wasn't that big of a pop-off. But it's always Gunk Gobbler, Dung Rock. That fight just stacks up on you and then you get swarmed, is my experience. Man, -2 crowns? Ah, that sucks. Variance, SMH. We go Charm Charm. I have room for another Charm on my Tiny Tycho. So we can find something, maybe a Health Charm for my leader. A Beetle Charm is fine. Don't mind. That Snowcake is good. And Barrage. Yeah, Barrage. I think so. Flourish is whatever. Pinch Charm is whatever. Pomegranate and Snowcake Noomba. Sure. You know, I've been in this position before and someone asked me, is there any reason not to buy these? And the answer is no. You can just pick up Pinch Charm. It's going to have no effect, but I can have it anyway. You never know. Maybe it'll do something. Can you play Beetle Charm on a unit who has 3 charms on them? I know it says doesn't take up a charm slot. Can you still put it on? Oh, you can. Good. Very cool. Hey, maybe I'll draw some cards off of my hero in the next fight. You never know. Anyone for Truffle Charm? I guess you could put it on Jumbo, but I think realistically we're just gonna ditch Jumbo. This deck has so much garbage in it from 2 Gunk Fruits, junk, and plus just I added a bunch of cards. So, you know. I just want to say I would like to make a statement. Um, I got forced to take junk for my vase piece and screwed out of 2 shops, and I didn't complain. I would just like to give myself a round of applause. I'm being very mature right now. I'm really holding it together. Like, well, this is the last straw. It's just a little odd because I could be fishing right now. No, sorry. I could. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm just supposed to push all my damage and let whatever happens happens be the motto. But I could be fishing right now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Molten Dip, Slap Crackers, Gunk Fruit. And I'm just gonna let Colonel farm off of this Grink. Because I can eat one 3x2 here. My man's at 8 HP with a block, so he can tank it. I think he could technically eat 2. No, he couldn't. He would take 9 to his true health. But 1 hit is fine, and then the Rock Hog is dead. There's not going to be a Rock Hog jump scare. So I can just let this go. And we know that he's only gonna hit 6 more times here. I know that. And I will plant 1 Woodhead in front of the Frost Guardian. He moved forward for a second and I went, oh fuck, did I just kill myself? No, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. Allegedly. I mean, I guess actual DPS out of Tiny Tao doesn't matter. I was gonna Pepper Reaper, but why? Good question. He's already at 9x, so I'm just gonna go Crown or Lumen Vase Flame Water. I do lose this position to 1 Uba D Bear. I already saw Spike Wall. This is a position where you should just press the Wave Bell. There's nothing that can spawn in here that makes my fight worse, because I already saw Spike Wall. So everything that spawns in dies, so you should just get rid of them. It's better because now, basically, if you don't call the Wave Bell there, there's a chance that these enemies will spawn in, like, now. Not now, but like 2 turns from now, while my Tiny Tao is on a vacation. And those guys can be a little bit more threatening then. Not a lot, to be fair, but a little bit more threatening. It's a little bit annoying. Also, definitely score 1 for the bad guys. This is an Uba Bear W. I'm sorry, everyone. Uba Bear got me today. I did what I could to fight back against the demon, but he has won. Score 1 for the bad guys. Alright, Tiny Tao, dance on their grave. Talk your shit. Pop off. A little bit better. Okay. I'm feeling like this one should be all but fine. I think the Newman Sunbell is alright here. It's gambling, but most of the hits are fine. Basically, there's not a bad card to hit off of this. Probably the worst one is the worst one is Lumen Vase. Not a probably, but everything's okay. Sunrod and Molten Dip. Those are good. Don't mind if I do. This is a deck that has a lot of tools, and I can use those tools however I want. But in the end, I'm probably just gonna crush. I'm gonna plant Tiny Tao in front of the Jailer, and we're gonna watch him pop. Good spawn, by the way. This is the good order. And Tiny Tao will not die to the Lancer because of the block. It is a little bit of a shame about the Slap Crackers, but I actually think you might just play it anyway. Snow Stick Crusher is... I don't even need to Snow Stick him. I can play Slap Crackers, Junk, I guess Slapcracker's Junk Snow Stick is fine. If it hits Tiny Tycho one time, I'm happy. More than that is good. Okay. That's also okay. 3 hits on Colonel is fine. The longer this fight goes, the stronger I will be. Presumably. 1 junk. We're gonna do 8 damage, which is fine. I would prefer to not take the bomber hit, but I can. Huh, great. Don't mind if I do. I should wait on the Molten Dip until my Tiny Tycho's about to attack, though. Oh, well, I can do it now. And I want... It's 8 HP on Tiny Tycho, and this is 7 damage. Sometimes I'm gonna maybe just take a hit here, but I will still win. And that's good enough. I don't want to lose Pepper Reaper to Muncher here. Oh, 8 times 5 is 40. I think I will put a freeze. What's my draw? This is 8 cards. 8 cards. I can draw... There's a lot. I think the position here is fine. I just freeze the Junker. I was looking at freezing the Lancer, but I think no matter what. Freezing the Junker means that there's no 1 in 3 that Colonel dies, basically. But I feel like you can do whatever you want. Even this draw, which wasn't very good for me, is still winning. And Tiny Tycho's not even all that strong. But even with all of that, like bottom decking Flame Water, well, not quite bottom decking, nearly bottom decking Flame Water, it's still good enough. Because this Tiny Tycho is just very, very strong. That's all. And I was never, ever gonna lose this fight. But it's good to be cautious, you know? You never know when they're gonna sneak one over on you. I'll do my 21 times 6 here if you don't mind. You know, I'll redraw. I'd like to see the bottom of the deck. There we go. Now we saw all the cards. Bye-bye, losers. I think that this is the first time in like 2 patches of runs where I've used Pomegranate Charm. I swear, the lineup never hits. You either don't have the attack for it, or you don't have a unit that wants it. But today we had both. And I'm pretty happy with this hero. I think that the Barrage hero lets us play the game very differently. High damage, low health Barrage. This is strong early when the enemies aren't going to threaten you, but it gets weaker later, of course. And I also think that this run looked very nice because I first picked Shellbow, or like second picked Shellbow. Before the second fight I had Shellbow. I think that the early game weakness of low HP is obviously very easily counteracted by Shellbow Colonel. The issue is when you don't get to draft that, what do you do? And the answer is sometimes die, but Spike should mitigate it. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.